Pokimane got banned from Twitch for streaming Avatar: The Last Airbender. At least according to Polygon. She was watching the animated series. So I'm really glad she was watching that and not watching the movie, because that would have been pretty devastating to get banned over a really crappy movie. Even though here on Polygon they say that the cause of it is still unknown as far as getting banned, she tweeted saying that the Fire Nation attacked. So it's pretty obvious what happened here. Of course, this was just for 48 hours, so this is not a big deal, but it still sucks to have to see stuff like this happening with all these DMCA claims and the copyright claims you get on YouTube and all that stuff. And it really makes me wonder, what if they start doing this with video games? I mean, there's already been cases like that, especially with the way music is handled on video games. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, for example, you could be playing the radio in the game and you could land up getting copyright strikes and copyright claims all day long because of it. And some of the biggest issues with Twitch was that there was no policing of copyright claims versus copyright strikes. So everything was just DMCA claim immediately, and it can get you banned for days or even permanently, depending on how much you're actually playing music and all that stuff. But I can't help but think, why doesn't these companies like free promotion, free advertising for their TV shows and their movies? I just don't understand why these companies are so petty to give you these copyright claims and DMCA strikes and all these things when these streamers are literally promoting their product. Because it's the same way it works with gaming, and that's why gaming is so huge right now. I mean, gaming has always been huge, but it definitely got huger because of live streaming. So you would think by now that they would find some kind of middle ground to let streamers be able to do these things without having to worry about your channel being in jeopardy, you know? Because first thing I thought about was, okay, she's streaming the Avatar show. So that's good, because that would mean all the people that are watching her, the people that are big fans of her, would want to go and rewatch the entire series instead of waiting for her to, like, you know, do the next stream to be able to follow up on the next episode and the next episode. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like overall it's really, really good advertising. Like, if I was to make a TV show or if I was to make a movie, I would love for streamers to watch my movie on their stream. You know, like, it only makes sense for good advertising. But anyway, that's in a perfect world. But stuff like this makes me really worried, because I recently had a copyright strike happen to me when I was playing City of Heroes. And when I got banned for 3 months. And I'm not a big streamer. Obviously, as of right now, I only have 7,600 subscribers. For me to get banned for months because of streaming a video game, like, that's really, really terrible. But something like this would never happen to a huge streamer, you know? You get slapped on the wrist real quick for 48 hours and then you're good to go. You're back in business, because guess what? Twitch needs you to be streaming because you're bringing in lots of viewers. At the end of the day, I feel like a lot of streamers can get away with murder. You know, they can go ahead and they can do whatever the hell they want on stream, and it doesn't matter as long as it brings views. This is another thing I think about a lot, and this is something that bothers me, because it all goes down at the end of the day to numbers and money. Like, if the streamer is bringing in a lot of viewers, they're obviously bringing in a lot of money for the platform. So they're not going to go ahead and ban them for 3 months like what happened to me. So that's the sad part. Overall, with all this, like, I really hate the way they handle DMCA strikes and copyright claims on YouTube and all that. And like I said earlier, I just wish that they would do something to kind of find a good middle ground for all this, so that people can be able to stream these things without worrying about their channel being flagged or, you know, having to get banned and things like that. I mean, there's plenty of people that find other ways to stream content like this to their viewers, like, let's say with Discord and things like that. I know, like, they're starting to police it a little bit more on those kind of platforms, but there's always a way. You know what I mean? There's always a way to get around stuff. YouTube does a pretty decent job with the whole splitting of revenue thing, but they don't do a good job with splitting the revenue with, like, the music you're playing and stuff like that. They literally just take everything and they give all of it to the record label or whoever is in charge of that music that you played. But anyways, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this whole thing. Like I said, it's not going to be a big deal. She's going to be back in 48 hours, and it is what it is. And I guess we're just going to move on and just forget like nothing happened, you know, like usual. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.